morning and happy new year. I know I'm late to the party. Happy new year at the end of January. Happy new year. I pray that 2025 will be an amazing year for us all in Jesus' name. So welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Bolu. I'm a YouTuber, a mom of two. A YouTuber. Am I supposed to call myself a YouTuber because I'm not consistent? But I'm praying that 2025 will be my year of consistency. Anyways, I live in Benin City, Nigeria. I'm mom of two wonderful girls who stress me a lot. It is well. Anyways, this is going to be a life update video. I hope I'm loud enough. I'm trying to be audible. I actually got this mic, but it's not working with my phone. Someone said I should use open camera, but I tried to download open camera and the quality is not as good as the inbuilt camera, so I prefer to film without it. Just film with my normal camera. The quality is better than that open camera. So 2024 was an amazing year for me. It was a year that I did a lot of job hunting. I was desperate to, get a 9 to 5. But as God will have it, I ended the year without any. Towards the end of the year, I started the year writing aptitude tests. In fact, throughout the year, the process of, I did CBT tests. I did oral interviews, and throughout the year, at different times, it was just filled with the struggle to get a 9 to 5. But, well, to the glory of God, none clicked. One clicked. And after that interview, on the day of the CBT, that day, my husband was busy at work. My husband is a doctor. He was busy. They had a case, and there was nobody to babysit my last girl. Then she was less than 1 year. There was nobody to babysit her, and I was like, am I supposed to carry a baby to write CBT test and all of that? But I didn't have anybody to help me, so I gave it a try. I was like, let God's will be done. I went and I met Favor, and got so good. She was behind me. I backed her. She slept throughout. She didn't disturb me. I wrote the test and I had 68%. I was happy, and because the cutoff was 50%, I was happy that at least I'll move to the next stage. So I moved to the next stage. I was called for oral interview, and after that interview, I was just so confident that I would get that job. After talking, they asked job roles, asked a few questions, and after talking, they looked at me. There's only there were two men, one woman. The woman looked at me. She smiled, and then the next day she started clapping. I was jumping in my spirit. And then she turned to the two men, because she was in the middle, and they also started clapping. And the next thing she said is, she said, I hope when we give you this job, you will not relocate, you will not jackpot and leave us. I was like, no, I don't have any intention of relocating. I like to live in Nigeria. I believe that, I will do well in Nigeria. I just told them that no, I don't have any intention of relocating and all of that. So I left. But I just had that conviction that, I was going to get that job. So down the year, my employment letter came. I got the job. I was so happy, like finally. And the role was so beautiful. It matched it was a learning and development officer role. It matched with my dream of helping school children succeed, with my dream of, soliciting for funds, to pay children's school fees, to get them stationaries, books, materials, resources, that they will need to, succeed in school. The goal is to ensure that every child has access to basic education. So I was happy that, that dream will come to pass, because most of these kids who need help are in public schools. So the role was just so beautiful, to work with teachers, head teachers, to make sure that learning goes on smoothly in schools and all of that. I was very happy. I picked up my employment letter, I accepted the job, I did my biometrics, did my documentation, updated my file, and I was ready to, for me to be posted to schools. I think I was going to manage a number of schools within a local government. And then a new administration came, a new government came, and I lost the job. I lost it. The new government came and cancelled all recruitment that was done within May and November when the new government came, 2024. It was painful. I cried. It was really painful because I was happy that the year was going to end with some level of stability. It was painful because I really struggled in 2024. I wasn't myself. It was really painful. I had my first degree in December 2014. That's 10 years ago. December this year will make it 11 years ago. And since then, I've been job hunting. I don't know, maybe God doesn't want me to have a structured 9 to 5. I've worked in a number of places, I've worked in a number of schools, but then you know how teaching job is in Nigeria. At some point, I just told myself, no, I can't continue to be suffering for peanuts. I leave the house around 7 a.m., come back around 4, and at the end of the day, I'm paid 40k, 50k. In this economy, what is it going to do? And I'm still going to take transport to work. So at some point, I pushed teaching aside and I started doing my business. I faced my business. But doing business is actually new business. Some days, you make good sales. Other days, it's just blah. And I just, wanted a 9 to 5 because I know that one, I have a basic salary that is coming. No matter how slow business is, I know that there will be something waiting for me at the end of the month. But, well, maybe God doesn't want me to have a 9 to 5. So this year, I don't know. I don't even feel like pushing it because last year was mentally draining for me. I was constantly searching for jobs, but I'm happy that, over the years, I've developed myself. After my first degree, I went for NYC. As soon as I finished NYC, I picked up master's form, did my master's in University of Ibadan. Did that. After master's, I got married. I had my first baby. After my first baby, I started my PhD. That was in 2020. I started my PhD when my daughter was 3 months old, and we did it together. And to the glory of God, that chapter has closed successfully. I bagged my PhD in 2024, and I can't believe that 1 year after, no, I bagged my PhD in 2023. I did my external defense in August 2023. The results, Senate approved the results February 2024. So February this year will make it 1 year. I corrected my result and I have not used it. It's just there in my file. And sometimes I just feel pain that, who knows, maybe the money that, I used to go to school, master's, PhD, because I spent a lot of money. Not my money. Sponsored. It happened through the support of my mom and my husband. Maybe they would have given me that money. Let me invest it. Let me use it to do business. Maybe by now my business would have been raking millions. But well, self-development is not a waste. So I lost the job, and this year I don't even have the mental energy to pursue job hunting. I just want to face my business and trust God to, if the business is thriving, if I'm making a lot of money, I won't stress myself and say, I want to have a 9 to 5. Who likes stress? Why are people working? apart from making impact, it's not to make money, so they can live well, So I told myself this year I'm going to face my business, do all I can to make sure the business succeeds. Towards the end of last year, before I used to bake, but after a while my interests, I developed interest in fashion designing, making of clothes, hairbands, making fashion accessories, and other stuff. So towards the end of last year, I started an update class, a fashion designing update class. In fact, it was 2 weeks after I started that update class that my employment letter came, and I was like feeling like, I should have waited. I've been wanting to go to fashion school, but I was like, if I go to fashion school and job comes, what will happen? I would have paid money and all of that. So I waited, and when I saw that the year was rounding up and this job was not coming, I was like, no, I want to be done with. I want to do a 3 months course, and I want to finish it before the end of 2025. I do not want to enter 2025, go into fashion school. So 2 weeks after I paid, the job came. I was like, see what impatience has done. I would have just, I was filled with regret. I was feeling like I should have waited some more. If I waited for 2 weeks, maybe the job would have come, and there would have been no need to pay the money that I paid. But thank God though, I did not quit because a few weeks after getting the job, power changed and the job was gone. Anyways, to God be the glory. I feel though it's not more paining me. I told myself that it wasn't meant to be. That was just what I used to console myself, that it wasn't meant to be. So I'll push business well and see how far God will help the business grow this year. So that's my life update. Got a job, my dream job, and I lost it. To God be the glory. Anyways, my birthday is in a few weeks time, March 4th, and then I came up with a goal to get school bags, school shoes, stationaries for 33 children to mark my 33rd birthday. Sounds sweet. So the goal is to raise 660,000 naira. Yeah, peg that 20k per child. So 20k times 33 got us to 660,000 naira. And right now, account balance is 0. And we have a few weeks to go, but I trust God, to bring that desire to come to pass. Towards the end of last year, we were able to sponsor 3 children. We paid their fees for the whole session. Their parents paid part of first term, and then through the support of people, we raised 450,000. We cleared their fees for the whole session, so their parents are not paying fees till September this year, when they will be entering a new class. And then I'm going to attach some clips, and then we got their books, uniforms, changed their shoes, school bags, and sportswear, through the help of support of people who raised who sent in donations. And then we also did another project where we got bags, books for a set of twins that attend the government school. So I'm trusting God. I named it Operation 3333. Yeah, I'm going to place the flyer on the screen so that you see what it entails. I want to plead with you to please support this course. The goal is to ensure that every child has access to basic education, and it starts with the children in my environment. I live in Benin City, and a lot of children are out of school. A lot of children go to school but do not have the right resources to do well in school. So the goal is to give them that support. The goal is to provide them with resources to help them do well in school. The truth is, parents are trying. Some parents are handicapped, some parents, they run businesses, but the businesses are not doing well. You know, people are just managing. Times are hard. So we have criteria for support, and we must see evidence that the parent is trying. You know, you cannot just sit back and wait for support to come. You must also make efforts. So we must see that, you know, the parent is making effort before we can come into support, because the support is not going to be forever. So we must see that, you know, you are also making efforts to ensure that your child does well in school. So please, I'm calling on you to support this course. 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K, 5K, 20K, 100K, 200K, 500K, whatever you can, whatever God lays it in your heart to support us with. I'm going to put in my account number in the description box, and I'm also going to be putting it on the screen to support Operation 33. The goal is to raise 660,000 naira. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, but I'm trusting God to bring it to pass. We have a timeline of 4 weeks. 4 weeks, because the date for the outreach is March 4th, 2025, the day I will be turning 33. I'm old though. Anyways, if God lays it in your heart to support us, please do. You can also reach me on Instagram, same name, Healthful Bolu. Please support us. Let's work together to make sure that, you know, children get the right support they need to do well in school. If this video to this point, thank you so much for watching. Bolu is back. I'm back. I want to go and make my hair. That's why, you know, I'm tying this scarf. So I thought to, you know, just film this video before I step out, and it's so hot. It's so hot. There's no light. So I thought to just film this video before I step out. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, share this video, drop a comment, support Operation 33. God bless you. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.